Hey y'all, your girl Brittany here, and I have a project share to share with you today. So this is a one-on-one swap that I hosted over on my Facebook group, BB's Crafty Peeps, and for this one, it is a Bindermail mini album. So it's combining mini album and Bindermail all into one. So this was a very tedious task, and I honestly didn't think that I was going to be participating, but here I am. And there's a lot of different things that we had to go into this. We had to have at least a minimum of 6 pages. Two of them had to have been like a photo page, like a mat of some sort. You had to have 4 sets of 4 different embellishments, and then I did tell them try to have those correlate with being able to utilize within the album. Also had to do a currently, of course, decorate, make it look pretty. I think a goodie is involved. I don't know. I am going to throw one in there because I always do. Chap. So before we really dive into everything, make sure you are subscribed to Girl if you're not already so you don't miss out on my future uploads. And then also don't forget to like, comment the video, all that fun jazz. I know it's repetitive and gets a little redundant, but you know sometimes people just don't listen. So go ahead and do that, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and show you what I made. Alright, so for this, I use this Cartabella collection that is called My Favorite Things. Now, I will say this was not my favorite. It was a little bit difficult, but you know what? I worked with it. I'm going to be very honest with you guys. Some things will work and speak to you when you use them, and some things don't. This did not speak to me very well, but I already got started. I was like, forget it, like, and let's go for it. So it didn't speak to me very well, but I hope I did justice with it. So here is the cover. I didn't do anything on the back, you know, just go ahead and leave that up to her. She wants to add photos or anything like that. But of course, I did decorate the front. I do have this pink seam binding closure, and then it's not attached, so it can easily just come off and be rewrapped. I did decorate the cardstock on the inside and then added my dimensional element on top. I have my Monica flowers. I have my Call Me Clay Tay flowers. They have this cut apart or ephemera, whatever, called, it says Lovely Day. Then we have Beautiful. I did die cut out some butterflies, also doing some foiling with some pretty like doilies in the background. Added the pearls at the bottom. This says Extraordinary here at the top. And then we flip her open. So this is what you see. Of course, I needed that wow. You know, as soon as you open it, like that wow feature, the only way that Miss B can do it. And I think I did good. You know what? I'm not even going to lie. As I stand here with my hands in my pockets and I'm idolizing it, I think I did a pretty darn good job. So pockets had to be included in the front and in the back of the binder. And so I do have some extra additional things here. So here is thy pocket, and I just took one of the cut apart, Simply Elegant, added some of the stickers from the collection, added some buttons, of course, and then here is one of the cut aparts, My Favorite Things. When you change the view from where you stood, the things you view will change for good. Hey, Dr. Seuss in the house. It sounded like it. And then I also included a photo mat. Now, the additional photo mats are not required, but I wanted to kill the collection because of what am I going to do with it afterwards? So I just, whatever scraps I had left, I created mats and what have you. And then we were also I also have the remainder of the other little ephemera pieces that I'm going to put in here. So in that way she can utilize them for when she does start add photos, adding more elements to the thing. We were supposed to do or currently. So here's the list of things we were to make note of. And so I'm currently loving the gym. I am a gym girly. Yes, indeed I am. And I absolutely love it. I long for the gym. I actually took a week off and I felt so incomplete. It's not even funny. It's good. It's healthy for you to take a week off. You know, when you go for so many months straight or so many weeks and months straight, it's good to take a week off for your body and it helps with the process. I felt so, I just felt like a piece of me was like ripped away. And I was super excited to get back into the gym when the time came. Right now, I am liking the weather transition to an extent. I am a fall girl. I don't like anything hot. But lately, we've been hitting like them like mid 60s, which has been fantastical. But then now our weather's going to be poking at the the high 70s, which is I find to be very disrespectful. So I'm currently reading nutrition facts because I don't really have time to read anything else, but I will always want to make sure that I have enough protein in a lot of things that I have. And yeah, I'm a nerd, I know. I'm currently playing bingo. I love bingo. I have bingo on my phone, and that is literally one of my relaxation moments when I'm in the bed ready to pass out. I'm currently watching Love is Blind season 6. If you haven't watched it, get caught up. Oh my goodness gracious. By the time this video comes out, the finale or the reunion or whatever will already be posted. Let me know. Let's talk about it. All right. I am currently listening to Spotify recommended music. So I have a playlist of things, and then I add like a special shuffle, and it like recommends me some songs. I'm like, ooh, I like that one. I like that one. And I'm currently going to work because that's all I do. Right now, I'm eating glazed pecans and dried cranberries. Fantastic combination. I do not like peanuts unless it's in a Snicker. But other than that, I do not like peanuts, cashews, none of those. I do like almonds, but the glazed pecans, yum. All right. Needing more time in the day because I swear it seems like I don't get enough. My daughter is currently in soccer, and high school very different from middle school, so her days are a lot longer, which makes my days a lot longer, which trying to do this life is bananas. I'm wanting a vacation. I say that, but honestly, I can't be away from my home for like more than 2 days because, I pay for it. I get everything, everything that I have is in my home. So the last thing I want to do is leave it. Right now I'm planning a sweet 16 party. My daughter's birthday is not until October, but you guys know us when we want to do everything by hand and this, that, and the such, you gotta plan ahead. I am a planner. That's like, what I went to school for. So one of the things that I do is what I love to do. And I just, yeah, I'm trying to find venues and figure everything out, create a budget, yada, yada, yada. And right now I am feeling exhausted AF, okay? Not tired. There's a difference between being tired and being exhausted. Exhaustion, it is a combination of mentally, physically, like everything. I am exhausted. So that's a tidbit about me right now. Anyways, enough about myself. So again, here is the cover. So I did some paper tearing and then I rolled it back and everything. Added a nice beautiful collage of flowers. Again, we have my Monica and Cuddle Me Clay Tay flowers. Those are my flower dealers. Added some stickers from the collection. Sparkling gold bow at the top there. This butterfly embellishment was made for me. Not exactly sure, can't remember. But if this was you, boo, claim it. All right, and then I also added some charms in here. So I snuck them in there because I added some seam binding and I roughed it around a little bit. And then I also just tacked on some charms. So we have the little purse, we have the bow, and then we have the letter B. No, not for Brittany, for my partner, Bobby. My partner is Bobby Wheeler. I can't remember her social media off the top of my head, but of course I'll have that information down below in the description box. So then that way you can see what she says about this thing, okay? All right, so we're gonna flip the page and we have our first photo mat page. And I just wanted to keep it simple because this is going to be for her to decorate and for her to do whatever that she wants to do. So on all of my photo mat pages, I did put place photo here. These stamps are from Scrap Diva 29, so go ahead and check that out. And then we have the little stickers here. It says perfect. Added some flat back pearls in the corner. Here's my first set of embellishments. I did some paper tearing ruffles, which I just thought was just so cute. It goes along with the theme because I did some paper tearing here and then I also stitched around it, so it just really kind of goes with everything. Utilized the elements from the collection. Also added some flowers here. Extraordinary, super, anything can happen if you let it. You are simply and utterly the best. And sorry, I'm starting to talk a little bit fast because I realize how long this video is going. So here's my next set of embellishments. Again, I wanted to make sure, and I did stress this to them as well, to try to create things that they can utilize within their album for decorating and everything like that. So I did add some butterfly paper clip charms, and so I added some fun little charms. So we have a bear and a flower here, we have a bunny and a butterfly with the bead, and then there's the same around here. This one says love, and then this one also says love. And then also want to make sure that the pages are decorated in a way that when you remove the embellishments, the page can still be utilized, so that once these are gone, she can go ahead and place a photo mat here. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing I wanted to make sure that they did, was make sure that you're not overdoing it on your embellishment pages. Make sure your stuff is removable, can cleanly be removed, so then that way they can use that page for their photos or whatever they want to do. So here's my next one, and I did a paper tearing pocket. This is practically perfect in every way. Again, using elements from the collection, and then added some buttons on here. So we have some more photo mats. We have another cutter part, and this one I just thought it was fun. It just swivels. Like, oh look, hello friend. Boop boop. So love that. And then we go on to the next page here. So here is another photo page. Again, added some gems here. These are 3x3s. The other one was a 4x6. And added some really pretty black trim, lace trim in the background. And, you know, again, you could add 2 photos here. I have another pocket here with some cut aparts, another photo piece. Again, it swivels, super cute. This one is a 3x5. And then on the front of this one here, again, using elements from the collection. Together is the best place to be. Die cut butterfly. And then we go ahead on this page. So here is a set of embellishments. So here are 2 big frames. These are to fit 3x5, I think, something like that. But she can just like overlap it onto the photo to make it fit however she wants it to fit. This one says beautiful. This one says I like to tell you a little story. And again, there's the removable sticky dots that are attached to it, so she can cleanly remove that off. And then here is another photo mat page. We have a little tuck spot here, so you go ahead and place the photo. I took some of the seam binding, attached it to kind of give it a cute ruffle. Used some of the new buttons galore and more buttons for the spring that they have here. Also some buttons in the corner, paper tearing in the background. And then we have the cut apart cheerful, and then like a fun little doily just for fun. And again, cute little tuck spot, so if she wants to remove photos instead of like actually pasting it on, she can do that. It will be her album. She can do whatever tickles her fancy. So here is the next set of embellishments. These are little pockets. This is Coco and Reno. I can't remember which month it was, but this is back when I was on the design team. And then these are the little elements from the collection that I added in there. Again, something that she can use to help decorate and use throughout her binder album. We have Dream Big, we have Beautiful, we have Cheerio, Absolutely Fabulous. So I know it's kind of hard to tell on the background, but I really don't want to tear anything off either. And then here we have a side pocket. Again, more photo mats and a cut apart. So that is super cute. And it says anything can happen if you let it. I have some blue buttons to kind of emulate some raindrops going down. And then these little flapbacks and buttons are, again, new collection with buttons galore and more. Link down below in the description box. Use my coupon code. You know the drill. And then here is, because remember it's supposed to be 4 sets, so of course I couldn't fit 4 frames onto one page. So got another one right here. So these are smaller frames. We have some crocheted hearts, and then this one says bloom, and then this one says shine. And then we have the back page here. So again, fun elements, paper tearing, and some stitching onto the pocket. Flat back pearls here, perfectly perfect. And then this is my favorite things, another photo mat, and a fun little counterpart from the collection. So yeah, I am gonna add a goodie or 2 or 3 or 4, who knows, into the packaging. Hey, behave, all right? So that is the gist, and then we're just gonna take the seam binding, we're gonna wrap her, and we're gonna wrap her again, and we're gonna go under this way, boop, boop, boop. Oops, forgot to tie that together. Boop, boop. There we go. Now we make it make sense. Tie it up tight. And we are gonna put a bow on it. Boo! Yeah, there we go. So I really do hope that Bobby enjoys this. Again, guys, I did not love the paper. That is my honest review of it. But I made it do with what it do. And because it looked pretty from a distance. I ordered it from somebody else, and I was like, oh man, it looks cute. But then working with it, I'm like, yeah, no. But I made it do what it do. I really do hope that she enjoys it. I really hope that you guys liked it as well. You know, I love sharing these things with you guys. So make sure, again, you hit that like button. If you're not already my friend, make sure you subscribe so we can be friends, okay? And again, love it when we hang out like this. We must do it more often. Until next time, bye.